Okay, drones in my sky. There's one right here. And see if I can't get him here. Those are lights on the ground. Okay, now he's up. Let's see if I turn off this light. Does it help? Ah, he's at a distance. I can see him. He's got a yellow light. I'm on the road right now. Got a, hey, my Sky D5. How's it going? I've got drones in my neighborhood. There's some type of a high-tech drone because they'll be up here all night. It's like, are they somebody casing the neighborhood? Okay. Or what? Because there he is. That's him. Now I see a yellow light on my end, but it comes out white like what you're seeing. Almost looks like a satellite. I was on the freeway talking on the phone, and yeah, I bet if I had a 22 I could hit it, but I need a 22 rifle. Hello, my friend S. I'm having a hard time reading your name. Julie so HK. I just lost him. I just lost the drone. Wow. Yeah, I'm not sure what that is. It looks round. This is the best shot I've got yet of this drone. And what I see is a yellowish light. I wish I could take a picture of it. I lost him. There he is. But they're up here all night. Now they're gone in the morning. I lost him. There he is. Yeah, I'm not sure what that is. But I see this little yellow light off at a distance. Now I have my camera on zoom. Yeah, you could call it a UFO, because what's UFO mean? Unidentified flying object. But this is the best picture I've got right here. Now I've got a car driving down. It just zoomed out. My phone just zoomed out, but there he is at a distance. Let's see if I can't zoom in again. My camera, my phone is. I need another phone. Because there he is at a distance. My phone zoomed out. But it's not a satellite. I think it's some type of a high-tech drone. Is what I'm thinking it is. That's what I'm thinking. I just had him on Zoom, and it zoomed out, and my phone's jacked up. I need another phone. It's not zooming for me like it should, but that's what he looks like at a distance right there. Okay, and what I see is a little yellow light is what I'm seeing. There's a plane getting ready to cross. I'm sure it's not government, because they don't need surveil us with drones as well. We carry these phones everywhere we go. It's letting them know everything. Just about I would say. But, is this thieves in the neighborhood? Are these guys that are out to rip us off, and they're casing our homes and watching our daily activities? I mean, what's really going on? Is it the police? Don't mention every police department, fire department, rescue department has one now. Well, that's what I wonder, you know. It looks like he's getting further away. See how much smaller he is? Now, I'm not on Zoom. I was on Zoom. Last time I videotaped one, he faded out. A friend of mine was at my house, and they gradually started moving further and further away to where you couldn't see them with your phone. You could see them with your eyes, but they were so far out the phone wouldn't pick it up. There's another one, a smaller one. This is a big one. I have a small one that hangs out by my house, and then there's one like this, and I live like 2 miles down the road, 2.5 miles from here. This is like the street you enter into to go out to where I live. And this is like 2.5 miles away on the other side, coming in. I will try to track him as I drive now, because I'm parked on the side of the road. And let's see if we can't find. I can't show you the other one. This is the best picture I've got yet of the drone. The last drone I seen, there was blue, red, and green shooting across the surface of the last drone that my friend videotaped. Right across that surface, we were seeing a blue light, a green light, and I believe it was a red light. Just kind of kept circulating across the surface of the last one my friend videotaped. I have one on here from a couple nights ago. I'm driving, it's hard to track him. You can't hear me, I'm sure, when my phone's out the window. But I'm trying to track him while I drive, and it's really difficult. So I'll keep this going until I get to my house. So we'll see how it goes. We may see the same drone right over here at my house as well. We'll soon see. So it's like now they're kind of scattered out in this area. So, you know, I know people may be doing drugs out here, possibly in this area. I don't know it, but I wouldn't doubt it if that's what's going on. And if it's police department, keeping an eye on it, okay, that's fine. But at the same time, I'm kind of concerned about what's really going on with these drones. I'm more concerned about, we got thieves using drones to case the joint, and watch everybody's activities. Hey, Benjamin, how we doing, my friend? My brother from another mother. I believe there's a drone out here, but no, yeah, this is the same one that's hanging over my house. It's hard to tell because I think there he is there. There's the drone, right there. That's him. Now I'm on my way to my house. So he's in this central location where they can view everywhere they're at. Yeah, I'm driving my car. I'm heading to my house. But there he is up there. Right here, that's lights on people's houses there. And as I turn it up, there he is. All right. I'm on a 2-lane highway road. There's nobody driving on it, except for a few cars here and there. But so I'm safe. But that's him. I'll try to zoom in once I get stopped again. If you go back to the beginning of this. I was able to zoom in. My phone's jacked up. I got to get another one because it's not allowing me to zoom. All of a sudden, he's blurry. He's blurred out all of a sudden. He was clear, like I said, in the beginning of this video. He was really super crystal clear, but you got to go back, got to replay it, and you'll see. Yeah, this is the same one. This guy knows that I'm got him. I've got a spotlight. I'll shine dead at it. One morning, about 3 in the morning, I was out because I've got people driving my neighborhood, you know, and I think they're trying to case my place. But so I got to go outside and let them know I'm out there. But I was out there with my spotlight, and this drone, man, he was distant, and he comes within probably videotaping it. No, I'm sorry. I didn't videotape that encounter. It was after that I videotaped. All right, now I'm turning, and now he's out here to my right. I'm trying to get him in my... There he is, right there. There he is. He's blurred out. When I stop my car, I will... he's got to know. I'm thinking maybe not. But I'm thinking they've got to have some. I'm trying to get him in my viewer, but it's not. I'm moving too much. I'm going up a dirt road. I'll be stopped up here in just a minute where I'll be able to get him, and hopefully I can zoom in. But anyways, whatever this is, got real. Hey, thanks for being here. It's hard to read who you are. Hey, Nathan. I'm kind of driving. It's hard to read who's here. This is you do a playback on this live stream. You'll see the drone in the beginning, crystal clear. Now he's coming in, faded, and my camera, like I'm saying, I got to get another camera probably this weekend, so it'll function right. That blur, I caught him for a second, but like I said, I'm going up a dirt road here, and I'm trying to get him in my viewer. Let me get parked and see if I can't zoom in. And let me get parked here. And then we'll, yeah, he's still up there. If I can zoom in, I should be able to get a really nice shot of him. If I can get zoomed in. All right. All right, I should be able to get a good, decent, semi-decent shot. All right, so we'll do this. We'll go and do it now. Hey, Vog girl, how we doing? Yeah, I've got some drones. We're gonna see it right now. Right now. There he is. There it is, right there. There's the drone, guys. And they hang out all night long. They're out here all night. There's this one, and there's this. I'll show you the smaller one. That's the big one. The small one almost looks like that's the big one. Now I'm going to show you the small one. It sort of resembles a star, but it's brighter than all the other stars right there. That's the small one. Okay. Now let's see if I can zoom on this guy. Let me hold my camera still. and they're gone in the daytime. That's weird. In the afternoon, morning, they're gone. They disappear. That's the small one. That's to the right. Okay. I'm doing good. Papa Taxi. I'm glad everybody's here. And Benjamin. All right. So this is the small drone. I don't think it's a satellite. All right. I'm trying to get it, and I'm trying to get it to zoom. I can't get my phone to zoom. That's a bummer. And I'm moving my camera. That's why it's moving. It's me moving. It's not moving, guys. I'm doing the moving. That's me. Okay, now I'm going to try to zoom in, but my camera's acting up and not letting me zoom. Okay, so I'm moving it as I'm zooming my camera, and it's messing it up. Yeah, it won't let me zoom. My phone's jacked. That's to the right. Okay, I'm going to try to hold real still. He's in the center. And he's a little bitty light way up there. He almost looks like a star in the sky. It's what I'm seeing. Okay. And then here is the big one there. Now this is an airplane. If I can get the airplane in my sky right now, it'll have a flashing light. Trying to spot the airplane. The light flashes. It's how you know it's an airplane. Okay. And I'm not getting him in my viewer, and he's getting too far out. All right, so here's the drone. There's the big drone there. See? There's the big drone right there. And I see a yellow light coming off of it. Okay? That's the big drone. And then here is the little drone. There. See the difference? That's the little one up there, and it looks like a star almost in the sky. It's a little white light, and it resembles a star, except it's a whole lot closer than the stars are. But if you're just glancing in the sky, you would think it was a star. Okay? And he's moving. That's him moving right there. I'm not moving. That's him moving off my screen. He's off my screen. He's moving. It's like, is he zeroing in and getting a better shot of me because he's moving? I'm not doing the moving now. See it traveling across my screen? That's him moving. I'm not moving. You can see his trajectory. All right, I'm going to come over here. I'm going to bring him back in and watch. If he keeps moving, he'll travel across my screen. I'm not doing it. That's him. That's him moving. He's doing the moving. I am still. Okay, let's come back. I just lost him. There he is. He's moving across. He's moving pretty good pace there. That's not me. He's doing the moving. We've got a wind current here. Looks like he's maybe being blown by the wind. But they can control those things, believe me. They can control them. All right, now this one is also beginning to move. You can barely see him move, and he's moving too. They're changing their positions. Look at that. This guy's moving. That's not me moving, guys. You can hear the wind, but they can control them. Like I said, they flew right up, not far from me. And this is a big drone. I can barely see him moving with my eyeballs, and I see him slightly moving in the sky, but we really see him here on camera, the distance he's covering. I don't know how to do nautical miles or wind speed, but he's okay, I gotta hold still. All right, I'm still. And he's barely moving. There he is. You can see him moving now. I'm not moving. He is. He is doing the moving. Now I'm putting him back in the center. Okay, and he's going up. You see how it's going up towards the top of my screen? I'm going to let him go right off the top of my screen. Let's see where he goes. Okay, he's staying within the frame. I am not moving. I am still. There he is. He's off the top, and I raise it. See, now there he is again. Oh, that's the big one. Right there. And he's getting closer. You see how much bigger he's getting? A little bit more brighter. He knows I'm out here. Whoever it is, they know that I'm out here and they're getting a better look at me. All right. Now I'm going to swing about, 30 degrees. You ready? 30 degrees. There's a little one. I wish my phone was working better. We'd have a clearer picture. Now I'm a little bit shaky. Okay. Let me get still. He just disappeared. There he is. He disappeared again. Isn't that weird? He's disappearing. You see that? Okay, there he is. Look, he's fading out. Now, I don't know if that's my camera, my phone, or if they're doing something that's causing him to fade out. Look, he's just about faded out. And I'm not doing that. See, he's kind of in and out. He's not changing. I see him with my eyes. He's not changing when I look at him. But I've got to move my camera to bring him back in again. And he's continuing to move. I'm not moving. He is. Okay, now I'm going to tilt my phone a little more, and there he is. Back, and I'm going to put him back in the center. Look at this. And I can see him moving with my eyes. He's moving really slow. But he's moving. You can track his speed by keeping my camera still. He's moving pretty quick, actually. All right. Now that's the little one. Hey, RG Homestead. These are, you know if the police force has drones in the sky? Because I've got 2 drones that have been in my neighborhood for a while. I'm doing good. I'm just trying to figure out who these drones are. Are they thieves? Okay. Because this is either the police department or thieves. And they're using high tech. Because here's a big drone right here. Look, this guy's big. Look at that guy. He's got a big yellow light on him, but he looks white through my phone. And then here's this is the big one. All right, I'm going to go about 30 degrees. All right, look, watch. I'm going 30 degrees. I'm turning. I should be in view. There's a little one. There's the other one. There's 2 of these up here in my sky. What do you know about this, RG? What do you think this is, RG? Do you think this is our local police force? San Bernardino County Police Force? Or do you think this is who? What would your guess be, RG, on who these drones are? Have you seen them in your skies? Now this guy right here looks like a star, but he's too close to be a star. And he's more white. The light on it is more white. This one is yellow. That one has a yellow light, but you can't tell. I just lost him. I see him with my eyes. There he is. And this guy has a yellow light, but on my screen you don't see a yellow light at all. And it's a bigger light. Well, I hope that's all it is. You know, I really do hope that's all it is. I was just sharing how that a few weeks ago, I had one of these come in here, probably about 200 feet away and about 200 feet up. And I put my spotlight on it, and it sat there, and I acted like I was pulling something out of my pants, and like to shoot it, just messing around. And I sat down, and it took off. I mean, it went up slow and then took off and went up so high I couldn't see it anymore. One at a time. Well, there's 2. This is a big one, and the light it's a yellow light on top. At least it appears like it's on top anyway. And then we go about 30 degrees. All right, watch it go off my screen. I'm going to the right, and this guy's higher up and he's smaller. See, this is the second one. I'm just trying to figure. I have no clue. Now, they're not here in the daytime. They're gone. They're nowhere in sight in the daytime. And look, it just faded out. Look, it just faded out to a blur. Now I'll move my phone, all right, and he'll come back again. So they've got some technology here on these things. We just saw it, just a blip of it. There it is. It's a blur now. Look, it's just a blur. And I'm moving my phone. It's turned into a blur on my screen. You see that? There it is. There it is, right there. And it's moving. See, it's moving right off the screen. See that? I got to move my phone, and you watch. I'm still. I am not moving, and it's trailing across. And it didn't start doing this until I started videoing. The other thing I was saying, RG, is a friend of mine was out here with his camera a week or two ago. Military only will do drones at night. It's not by citizens. Okay, well, that's good to know. But what's up? Okay, then what are they doing? Is it, what's really going on? Because they've been hanging out here. I also saw one when I was coming up the freeway tonight too. There was one watching the freeway. I was on the phone, so I wasn't able to videotape it, or I would have been. What's the deal? Makes you wonder. Scratching my head anyway. What happens if I bring out a BB gun and point it at it? What would they do? I got a little pump BB gun. I wonder what they'd do if I pointed my pump BB gun at it. Maybe somebody would show up here at my house. I'd find out. Be one way to find out who's behind it, right? Not funny. That would not be funny. Although it might give me a video that went viral. I'm just talking, but I do wonder. And yeah, because I know they may be making drugs in this neighborhood. I do know that. I do expect it anyway. Training exercise is not much if they could, as you, but what about, okay, what's that? Training exercise is not much if they could, as you, but why about it? Why about it? I'm not sure what you mean, why about it? What about it? What about it? I just wonder, but I'm thinking, if it's the police, and they ought to be checking out whoever these people are in this neighborhood that are doing making the drugs, which I expect. If it's military, I realize they can't do nothing. But no, I'm just saying, who is it? What's the deal? What's really going on? That's all. Being aware of your surroundings. That's all. It gives me something to go live with to keep it interesting. There's somebody driving up my street. There's a passerby right there. Yeah, I'm just saying, sorry, it's bad. Something sorry, it's bad. I lost it. Something sorry if a bad typist could do much. Hey, I use voice activation a lot. And if I don't catch it, it says things I've never said. It says, hey, girl, when I say, hey, you, or, it throws in words you wouldn't even expect. And you don't catch it, especially if it's in a comment, people could really get the wrong idea because it says things you never said and it comes out of left field all at the same time. I've got one guy who won't even talk to me anymore, and I'm thinking, I wonder if the voice activation said something, I didn't catch it, and he was offended, and I have no clue, and that's why. Got to really watch that voice activation. So that's the big drone right here. That small drones, man, I would say it's probably about 45 degrees now away, all All right, here we are. I'm going to go here. I'm going to go to the small drone. Okay, and he's up a little higher. Right there. There he is. And I'm holding pretty still. It's him doing all that shaking. Or it's my screen. My screen's jacked. It's all cracked. But I get another phone here in a few days. We'll see. Um, but while we're out here hanging out, something you want to think about when you go live. A lot of times, you'll see somebody going live and they're sitting there waiting for people to show up. Well, when you go live, you got to look forward. You got to think about people that are going to come and see your video after the live stream. So when you do your live stream, start off as if there's people there and present what it is you're doing, what it is you want to talk about. And you can always go back and reiterate what you just said once people start to come. It's fun to watch. Yeah, but it's not a big deal. It could be new drone operator that drones don't know the law. It happens all the time. Well, maybe I know they can't be over your property, and they're not over my property. There's hills out here, and so it looks like they're just kind of out in the open, but they can see everything from where they're at. Um, yeah, it's really not a big deal. It gets boring after a while, that's for sure. But I need to take a snapshot of these drones so that you can see what I see. Because I see a little bitty white light right now on this one. It's all I see is a little bitty white light. Looks almost like a star. All right, let me see if I can't get that airplane. There's the airplane. You see the flash? That's an airplane. All right. And you can probably hear it maybe in the background. That's an airplane. Now, right over here, well, he's going over the top of them. All right, see the one flashing, and the one that's not flashing is the drone. See? There you go. The one flashing was the airplane. There's the drone at the top. The flash is at the bottom coming from the plane. But anyways, so far as live stream, something to think about. I'll be talking more about this. Start your live stream before anybody's there, as if you have people already there, and write down comments. Write down on a piece of paper. Highlight what you want to say. Keywords that are reminders of different topics and different things that you want to present. And that way, if you forget, you've got these little keywords that will clue you in on what you're wanting to say. So write your list down of your keywords as reminder words. And that will definitely help the live stream. And like I've been saying quite a bit here lately, when you go live, I want to be able to make my live streams monetizable. So I try to bring value to my live stream so that I can monetize it later. And that's what I'm working on presently. Now, is this drones in your sky monetizable? We'll see. But it is interesting, I think. I wish I could zoom in and get the stars. But, well, there's some stars. Those are stars. See how small those are? Right there, that's a star, everybody. That's the star. See how tiny it is? All right, now we're going to look at this small drone. Well, actually, the light's small. That's a star right there, okay? Now we're going to look at the drone. Here's a comparison. Right there. There's the drone. You see the difference? That's the drone. Okay, it's big, a lot bigger. It's white. All right, it looks like a round ball. All right, now let's see if I can't find that star again because it was standing out. There it is. Okay, there's the star right there in the middle of the screen. It's tiny, it's blurry, you can barely see it. All right, so that's the star. Let me find the drone. There he is. There's the drone. See the difference? Major difference between stars and drones or satellites. That's too low to be a satellite, I believe. And this guy is definitely lower than a satellite. I bet if I had a 22, I could hit him. Now, I wouldn't do that, but I'm just saying in distance, I bet you could hit that with the 22. That's how low he is. Okay. And the light's considerably bigger and brighter. Well, not brighter, bigger, and it's yellow looking. After, I'll have to come out here and take some photos, see if I can't get some pictures of these, so that at least you can see what I see. Then I'll have to print them out so I can show you what I'm seeing from here. And some people might think I'm playing games and I'm doing this, and it's hocus pocus, but it's not. This is a real deal. That's why I'm showing you this. Okay, there's the big drone. All right, we're gonna go to the star again. Big drone, going to the star, coming up. There's the star, right there in the center. Okay, I'm moving my screen, but you can barely see it there in the center. Okay, that's a star. That it's dull, it's round, you can barely see it, but that's a star. Is there a brighter star? I was seeing a brighter one a few minutes ago that we were pointing at. We were looking at. We could see it. For whatever reason, it's not picking up this star. There it is. There's the star right there. Right there. All right. It's off. Okay, there's the star in the center. Okay, it's round. You can kind of see it. You can kind of see it flashing a little bit or twinkling, whatever you want to call it. Like I'm having a hard time holding still here, but that's it right there in the center. That gray looking round object is your star. All right, there's the big drone here. And here's the little drone there. Or maybe they're the same size. That one's just up higher, considerably higher. Almost looks like a star, like I've said. All right, here's a star. It's pretty bright. It's right over my head. See if I can't get. Yeah, there he is. There's a star right there. See? There he is right there in the center. Big difference between stars and drones, guys. Or satellites, maybe. Big difference. Okay. All right, on that note, I'm gonna call it a night. It's been interesting. There's a drone that's way up in the sky. Okay. Now, if you go back to the beginning of this live stream, I was able, and it was really big and very clear. This guy right here, he was nice and big because I was able to zoom in. I lost my zoom because my camera's jacked, and now it won't zoom. So, well, thank you, Vogue Girl. I'll have to do another one when I get get my camera. I got to get another camera, another phone. So I'm gonna go in here. I'm gonna turn the screen around before I shut this down. I'm in my car at the moment before I go in. Okay, this isn't working too well. Lighting here isn't very good, but nonetheless, thanks for dropping in. Thanks for hanging out, and share, and see what's in your skies. They almost look like stars. especially when they're way up there, but they'll be considerably lower. And it looks like a light, almost like a star, but it's going to be a lot lower than the stars. And the other one that's really low, the big one I'm calling it, that one has the light looks yellow. It has a yellow tint to it, which I find interesting. So now you kind of know what to look for in your sky. But as you see on my phone through the lens, it comes out white. So I'm not sure why, but that's why I'm gonna have to take a picture of these and then have them printed out so I can show them on my video. So okay, take care. God bless. Bye for now. We're just keeping it real and never give up because there's always a way. Good night and bye for now. Catch you on the next one. God bless. Bye.